Hey everyone, so it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, which I've got to apologize for because I know in my last video I was promising to show y'all some more footage of my trip in San Fran. Unfortunately there was problems with the camera and I couldn't get it. I do apologize. And the reason I haven't been on and the reason I've missed, like I think 3 training stars is because things have been happening here very fast for me. And yeah, I admit it, I've been lazy as far as making videos. I'm gonna get back into it. I do apologize. So yeah. So while I was in San Francisco, some things happened. If you watch Tranny Star Galactica, then you already know this. You know about it already. And that's that I'm, well, let me back up. Okay, because I know a lot of people, a lot of y'all that have come onto this site is because of, or watching this video is because of my How to Survive, on the streets, or How to Survive Being Homeless, I think it's called. So let me back up. So about 2.5 months ago, I was living in Los Angeles. I was homeless. About a month, or yeah, about a month or two before that, I had kind of given up. It was a little bit. It was all during when I was making videos again, and I was kind of at an edge there where I don't know what I was going to do. But I did kind of feel like I was never going to get off the street. And it didn't seem fair to me at the time because, as y'all know, I worked really hard to get off the street. I really did. And I kept getting all these hurdles thrown in front of me that kept pushing me back further and further. And yeah, I know when you live in the city, things take a while sometimes, but you know, I'm having to wait while on the street. It wasn't good. Anywho, one night I went on to this website, Susans.org, which is a fantastic website, and was on the forum, and I kind of just ranted about how I didn't feel like anybody cared about me, and how I just felt like I'm gonna die on the streets, and I'm not gonna matter. And how I thought it was kind of bullshit, you know, because the only reason this happened was jobs dried up. Before 2009, I'd never been without a job since I was like 12 before that. And so I was always constantly trying to get another job, and it was getting discouraging because I was running up for jobs that normally I was qualified for, but now I'm running up for the same job with people that would have been my boss. And the further you're unemployed, the worse it looks on your resume. So I had all these hurdles anyway, and I was on there just kind of just ranting because I needed somebody to hear me. And I just needed to hear somebody tell me it was going to be okay and everything. I wasn't expecting anything to change just beyond that, and I really needed to hear that, and I did get that. And I got this email. And it was from somebody that had read my account, my forum, and it was a trans male. My age, almost exactly. He's only 3 weeks older than me. Said you can come and live in my house in Fresno for as long as you like, and I'll help you get off the streets. I'll even give you a train ticket. I'm into men, so you don't have to worry about me being, you know, all pervy and stuff, because I'd had an incident before where I wound up staying in a apartment that was filled with cuddling nudists, and that's actually not a lie, I swear to God. And he had heard about that. So I didn't answer for like the first like 2 weeks, and finally I answered him, and I said, well, maybe. And he said, hey, you know, if you don't like it, because I'll send you a ticket back and everything, but I want to help you. It sounds like you need help, and it sounds like you seem like a good person. He'd seen my videos, and oh no, I think I told him later. Well, anyway, he'd seen my other posts and stuff, and I think I told him about me having the website or these videos, and he checked some of them out and everything because I got like almost God, my entire life since 2009 chronicled on these. Well, and I know I'm running long. I'm sorry. But anyway, gave me his phone number. I called him, and we talked. We had so much in common, and it was so fun talking to him. And I remember one time just kept walking around in a circle because I was enjoying talking to him, and we had just everything we liked. We liked almost all the same stuff. Just he liked sports, and I hate sports, but that's okay. We can't all be perfect. And I felt comfortable with them, and I said, yes, I'd like to come up there to Fresno for a while. And I was expecting, well, maybe at least can get off my feet, have some time for breathing space and stuff like that, and finally be able to get, myself independent again. That's what I ultimately wanted. Anyway, yeah, everything was working fine and everything, and we still got along. We got even closer together, and I kind of was starting to develop a crush on him at the time, and I didn't say anything. Because I never really dated anyone. Ever. Never. Never been kissed, never any of that. This is sad, I know. But, especially at my age. But, anyway, we were becoming close, and he wanted to take me to Transmarch because he likes to travel, and he knew that was one of my things I couldn't wait to do again, be able to do again. So we go to San Francisco for a week, and well, one night, we were just really having a lot of fun and joking around and stuff like that. And we started talking about, we should totally get married. Because at that time, he was doing all the heavy lifting at the house, I was doing all the cooking and cleaning. And it was almost like we were like the stereotypical, cliche family already, married couple. And by that time, I felt so close to him, and he felt very close to me. And, I already had trusted him and told him things, I had never told anybody. And likewise with him. We had so much in common that his T date, the day he started testosterone, was on my birthday. I came and he goes, we should totally just go ahead and get married. And I was like, kind of in the moment, like, yeah, fuck it, let's get married. Right? we just went on. I was like, well, where would we get married? Well, let's do it in Vegas. And we started checking that out. Oh, we should get an Elvis wedding. And he tops it. He goes, oh, we can get 2 Elvises in one wedding. I'm like, fuck it, yeah, let's do that. And he's like, you want to do it? Yeah, I want to do it. Because we both really haven't really dated anyone. We were like, whatever. And so, yeah, I remember waking up the next day and going, what the fuck? Actually, I remember it like that night going, did I just agree to get married? What the fuck? It just kind of was like almost like panicking, and like because I'm like, God, what if he doesn't like me or something, or oh God, what if he feels trapped doing this? Well, and he was doing the same thing. Like, oh God, what if she really doesn't want to do this, and she feels trapped in this, and I was, we both thinking the same thing, which was funny. But anyway, so it was like this weird relationship, and we decided, yeah, it was in the morning, we still felt good, and it still made sense. I wanted to spend my life with him, and he wanted to spend his life with me, and at that time, we had that, and there hadn't been any intimacy. That came when we got here. When we had, and I'm not really going to say to what degree the intimacy has gotten to, but just to give you a clue, when we first agreed to get married, we were like, we're going to have a strain, we were laughing about it, like, we're going to have a weird, like, kind of a marriage, because we're going to have separate bedrooms and separate beds and stuff like that. Because both of us still kind of was like, I don't know if I want to share a bed. Well, this is my new bed, my new California king-size bed, and that's his side right there. We're every day I fall more and more in love with him, and he feels the same way, and I trust him more and more, and he trusts me, and it's funny because, you know, when I announced this on my Facebook, and I got all these congratulations, but every now and then I was getting people like, just be careful, because they were like, that's rather quick, and it was really quick, the engagement, and it's weird because that's happened later. And every day keeps getting more and more beautiful, and it's been going on 2.5 months. Yeah. So that's that, and we're still going to get married on November 25th in Las Vegas, and we're having 2 Elvis impersonators. I'm going to get married to Elvis, and he's going to dress up like the Fifth Doctor, with, you know, well, his first outfit with the tweed suit and the bow tie, and, well, he says he's not going to wear the fez. This is a great relationship, and we just get along so well, and God, you know, it sounds cheesy, but he's like, we complete each other almost, if that sounds weird, and yeah, and what's really is we're both trans too, and it's, you know, just on 2 different spectrums, and so we get to watch each other change. And one of the things that's real funny is, like, apparently I'm losing upper body strength. I didn't think I would, to a rate I didn't think I would. But yeah, because I'm trying to pick up shit and like bags that I'm used to, like, oh, okay, it's a little heavy, but I can pick this shit up and it wouldn't move. You couldn't get it to budge, you know? So it was weird because, like, you know, I'm used to my strength being the other way, so I'm eyeing things, and he's getting new muscles that he's never had because he works out every day on top of the T. And yeah, we like kind of do little arm wrestle things, and he keeps kicking my ass, which is strange because my arm, yeah, it's little and everything, but it's kind of, he's shorter than me, so, I mean, he's got all this muscled up and no body fat, but he's got a small arm, so I'm like, God damn, how is that happening? But he's, like, super strong, and I love him, and everything. But what else has been going on? Well, I'm still on hormones. I've started Spartan Lactone about last month now. That what that's used for people that are new into all this is it's used to suppress testosterone. And so my body's not making testosterone, which is really kind of sped up things a little bit. I'm getting results I didn't expect, and just certain things. I'm also exercising. I'm trying to lose the weight, and I'm trying to do like exercises to for these muscles and stuff like that, and getting more of a feminine thing. And it's kind of working. I mean, you know, like it's definitely going there. I'm losing weight, so that's happy. Definitely, as far as breast, because I know people like that, and it's okay, because I remember when I was starting transition, I was always like, well, how fast is my breast going to grow? So I'd always want to hear that. But, yeah, so they're getting there. I mean, I'm not wearing a bra, and they're kind of, I don't know, getting a lot bigger. They're very noticeable, especially in a shirt that's kind of cut for female shapes. So I'm kind of happy. I'm not where I am like to be with my body, but I'm more and more comfortable. Yeah, that's great. And Matthew, that's his name. He's still picking names. We're kind of, thanks to my friend Caitlin over at CNC Real Life Factory. That's their YouTube channel. Check them out. They're awesome. Who, by the way, is tomorrow getting her SRS. And I want to say congratulations, sweetie. I'm really happy for you. And you've had it really tough this past few years. I know. I know. And you've always kept your head up, and you've always been so strong. And the same for you, Kathy, and the way you two get along and support each other is very, 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 very beautiful. And y'all's strength has been an inspiration for me. And I'm going to try not to cry when I was out there on the streets. And sorry about that, folks, for just saying that to them. But yeah, she's getting theirs. But yeah, she helped us pick out the name. Matthew. So we're going with Matthew so far and everything. He's really picky. But yeah. One more thing is I found out that I'm finding out information that it might be possible I'm going to be legally female. Like, as far as the state of California is concerned, and it's looking a good possibility I'll have an orchiectomy, just to be gross, removal of the testicles, next year, which is all that is needed to get my birth certificate altered to have my name and my gender changed to female on my birth certificate, so legally I'll be female. And that's great too. All these things have been happening very fast, and because y'all know I've been detransitioned for about 2.5 years against my will. I didn't like it, but it happened. So I was kind of pessimistic. I thought like this would all take a long time. Oh yeah, I have nails too. But they're acrylic, so. But yeah, all these things, I kind of was like, oh, maybe in a few years and everything after being on hormones. Which is funny, because if I didn't come here, I probably would have been in trouble or would have had to explain to people who didn't know I was trans a lot quicker than I was prepared to, because, like, up here, I know, like, the camera doesn't show it well, but my chest is very noticeable now. And that really shows up now. I'm getting more of a feminine figure, passing for just straight on male without looking a little funny, looking absolutely bizarre, is quickly approaching. And yes, I know for you people are going to tell me I'm ugly as sin. Yeah, I know, my face is ugly. I'm going to get an operation, so. But yeah, my hair has been growing. Another change in my hormones, and yes, I know this video is growing long, but I haven't, I wanted to keep y'all up to date, but, and I don't know if this camera's going to show it, but watch my older videos, I had some hair loss, and I was losing more hair, when I was off hormones, and also, I think because of the stress, y'all know, I've been so stressed the last 3 years or so, or 4 years, or however fucking long it's been. But, yeah, all that hair has grown back, and you can't really see because it's still going in there. It starts to fuzz, and then each month it gets even more and more thick, and it becomes hair. Like, all this is growing back, like, really quickly, which is awesome, because I thought I would have to, wouldn't be able to do some type of hairstyles. And yes, I know I need to get like bangs, and I'm gonna get my hair styled soon. I just have to pick a good style. I mean, I don't know. Maybe somebody out there can help me. What would be a good hairstyle for me? I'm gonna keep my hair long. So yeah. So I know some of you ladies out there are a lot better at this than I am. But yeah, I'm getting better with makeup. Yeah, and the other thing is I have to start soon. I'm going to start soon the removal of facial hair. The reason I hadn't started, and I keep planning on it, is I've also been having back pains, and it has to do with me having slept on sidewalks, well, never really a sidewalk, but at, pavement, and in stairwells and shit like that, and on roofs, no mattress. Over the years, it's kind of fucked my back up, so we've been dealing with that, but I am fine. It's nothing chronic. I'm gonna be alright, but we've been dealing with that, and next week I'm gonna get back in there and start checking out prices, because my husband, or future husband, my fiance, said to go ahead. Oh, I gotta show you all this. Okay, so he's gonna give me a very super nice ring for my wedding, with a marriage ring and everything. But he said, like, yeah, whatever type of ring you wanted, and, for an engagement ring. I said, just give me a Green Lantern ring. And he's like, oh, you can pick something nicer. And I said, no, I just want a Green Lantern ring. So I have my engagement ring. And it's a Green Lantern ring. How awesome is that? Oh, hold on. This will take a second, but hold on. Got me this, too, and this is so cute. One sec. I'll run. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. I know a professional blogger would have actually edited that, but you know that was a lot of fun. But anyway, I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. Huge Doctor Who fan, and we make a lot of cookies. He's been making cookies of lately a lot more than I have because I haven't been feeling good with the back. But got me a TARDIS cookie jar that. Tell me that's not the most awesome thing in the whole world. Oh my god. And he didn't even tell me he was getting it. I just mentioned, like, one of these days I want to get a TARDIS cookie jar because I've seen them. And he got me that. Which is so sweet. Yeah. But yeah, there you go. For once in a long time, things are going well. Things are really going incredibly well, and even more than I ever could have imagined. And I know I've been saying this a lot in every video, and ever since I've been on Spyron 2, I've been extra weepy, so I'm going to try not to cry here. Yeah, Spyron's been making me very emotional. Which is weird, because I was expecting that when I got on Hormones, but no, when I got on the Spyron, that's when that happened, but oh well. I'll take, you know, this, but honestly, folks, I've had a lot of bad times in the past few years, and a lot of y'all have been there for me since the start of it, and I thank y'all. I thank every one of y'all, everyone that's ever donated me some cash so I can eat, or the time somebody's donated cash for me so I can get medicine when I got hit in the head with that rock, and when I got attacked, pretty much, so I could get medicine, and it's just people that have given me their numbers to call, which I'm sorry I didn't call y'all. I didn't have a cell phone, so I do apologize on that one. But I got emails of support, and that meant the world to me. It really did, because when I was out there, I really did. It was so lonely. It really was. And sometimes, you know, I kind of use this blog to kind of keep going, as in, you know, whenever I felt like giving up, I was like, no, I gotta make a blog. I gotta think positive, you know, I can't let bad stuff happen. I gotta give a happy ending to this. Because although a lot of y'all were telling me how much I inspired y'all and stuff like that, because I was remaining strong and cheery, and to me it wasn't really so much bravery as I had to do that. I had to do that to survive, or else it could have got bad, you know. And whenever I would get negative, I would think of y'all, and it helped me stay positive. Thank you. Thank you. Anywho, I'm really sorry this ran really long. I know. It probably wasn't the most fun thing to watch. But, anywho, I love you guys very much. I'll see y'all this Sunday on Trinity Star. I swear to God, once again, sorry I didn't sing it. Just been getting it on with my boyfriend, that's all. Oh, yeah, his sister likes me too. She got me this. I think it just came with her lunch bill, though. But I like cutesy things. And she got me this. So there's a little ball in it. Haha! Mushroom cat thing. I don't know. Anywho, I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.